Located in West Africa and covering an area of 322,462 square kilometers, Côte d'Ivoire had an estimated population of 26.38 million in 2020. Being a French-speaking country, Côte d'Ivoire became independent in 1960 with Félix Houphouët-Boigny as its first president. It is a peaceful country that has a flourishing economy dominated by the production and export of cash crops such as coffee, third largest exporter, and cocoa, first largest producer in the world, natural rubber, palm oil, cashew nuts, making of Côte d'Ivoire a leading country in the West African sub-region. However, the country experienced a military and political crisis from 2002 to 2011, dividing it into two zones, the north and center under the control of an armed rebellion and the south under the one of the government. That division of the country had negative consequences on the area occupied by the rebellion. Indeed, socio-economic conditions, the rule of law and security were significantly deteriorated with the absence of local administration in the northern and central part of the country. After the end of the crisis in April 2011, Côte d'Ivoire has witnessed a gradual return to stability, but the local administration was not able to provide quality services to the population, even with the local election held in 2013. In order to address and improve this burning situation, the Ivorian government has undertaken major effort to re-establish the administration and boost socio-economic activities through local government. In line with this initiative, the Japan International Cooperation Agency (JICA) has supported the Ivorian government and launched the project on human resources development for strengthening local administration in central and northern areas of Côte d'Ivoire, PCN-CI. PCN-CI aims at strengthening the capacity of local administration in providing basic services in the sectors of education and rural water supply. The phase 1 of PCN-CI was carried out from November 2013 to February 2017 in the Beker region, located in the central part of Côte d'Ivoire, 330 km from Abidjan. It has a population of approximately 1,200,000 inhabitants and covers an area of 9.136 square meters. PCN-CI, during its first phase, developed method of a model of service delivery and achieved interesting results. However, the key challenge is to consolidate the achievement of phase 1, sustain the model, and disseminate it to other areas of the country. The government of Côte d'Ivoire requested the government of Japan to continue PCN-CI project through a second phase that would include other regions of the country. That second phase started in 2019 and is expected to end in 2023. In addition to the Beker region, this phase also covers the Haut-Sassandra region, located in the center-west of Côte d'Ivoire, with an area of 17.761 square meters. The Haut-Sassandra region represents 5.5% of the national territory. It is a region reputed for the production of cocoa, with tremendous agricultural opportunities. The PCN-CI model is composed of methodologies for development planning, project implementation, monitoring, and maintenance of facilities. The process begins with an inventory of public facilities condition through a survey to be implemented by a local government in collaboration with communities. This survey makes it possible to identify the real need of the population and priority project with scientific data reflecting the reality of the field to be taken into account in the preparation of development plan at the planning stage. A detailed survey following the preparation of the development plans helps formulate projects to be integrated into the 3-year program of local government. Annual budget of the local government are prepared based on the 3-year program. The next step is the implementation of projects such as construction and rehabilitation of school and rural water supply facilities. After the project implementation, the facilities are maintained by communities with support of local government. Throughout the entire process, community people are involved in order to understand the real needs of the community, share the information with the community, promote the participation of the community for better facility management. PCN-CIs cover two main basic services, namely primary education and rural water supply. PCN-CI's action in both sectors involve beneficiary population through community-based organization called COGES and CGPE. In the primary education sector, PCN-CI has introduced the participatory school management approach through school management committee called COGES with the participation of whole community members. In the rural water supply sector, Water Point Management Committee called CGPE manage rural water supply facility with the participation of community people. These community-based organizations are trained in the participatory management method for more transparency and equity in the provision of basic services and the better management of facilities. The establishment and operation of these two community-based organizations are monitored by local government and regional directorate of sector ministries, namely Ministry of National Education and Literacy and Ministry of Hydraulics. PCN-CI methods include an inventory survey, which is conducted by a local government. The inventory survey is an activity of the planning process that aims at collecting a series of data, including information on villages and their attached camps, such as location, distance, population, and existing public facilities. Detailed information on the condition of the existing rural water supply facilities and primary schools and the need for construction of new facilities and rehabilitation of the existing facilities. The inventory survey is conducted at each village. Representatives of the village and camps attached to it gather in the main village, and local government officers collect the information by using a questionnaire program with the survey application Kobo Collect installed in a smartphone. Apart from using smartphone in collecting information, location of the village and camps and existing condition of primary schools and rural water facilities are identified on a large-size paper by the participant. This activity is called participative mapping. Discussion and need assessment for rural water supply and school facilities are carried out with the entire community. After conducting the survey at all villages, a database is developed by using the data collected through the Kobo Collect together with the maps showing the location of all villages and camps and existing public facilities. By using the database and maps, the local government select the priority project based on proper information on facility condition and clear selection criteria. The result of the survey and the selected priority project are explained to the public with clear reason. The formulation of project is preceded by a field survey at candidate project site that aims to collect as much information as possible on existing conditions in order to determine the need. Information reflecting the reality of the field are collected through a public consultation, gathering village and camp chiefs and notables, representatives of women and youth association, COGES executive bureau, and school directors. In the public consultation meetings, the information on the existing schools, such as number of students and teachers, neighboring villages or camps covered by the school, and type of existing building and their condition are collected. Information on any similar project ongoing is also confirmed to avoid the overlap with other projects. Together with the public consultation meetings, site surveys are conducted to confirm the condition for the project implementation, such as the availability of land for the construction of new classrooms, availability of water for the works, and the availability of storage space to keep construction materials. as well as the topography of the land. After the detailed surveys, the project is selected with clear criteria and the selection result is explained to people. The local government estimate the project cost and the selected project are included in the local government 3-year program. PCN-CI introduced a participatory approach in the school management by School Management Committee called COGES. This approach aims to promote as much as possible the improvement of the participation of parents and community members in the school management process. This participatory management of the school is achieved through the following steps. All community members, not limited to parents having their children in the school, participate in the election of COGES Executive Bureau, and the COGES Executive Bureau members are democratically elected. COGES Executive Bureau is consisted of students' parents, teachers, and students as well. School action plan for improving the environment and quality of education are developed and implemented with the participation of the entire community. General assemblies are held 3 times a year to develop plans, to discuss the implementation of activities, and to share results of the activities. Union of COGES, called U-COGES, consisting of representatives of member COGES, are established. Through U-COGES, COGES share information among themselves and implement activities collaboratively for the improvement of quality of education. Ministry of National Education and Literacy, in collaboration with local government, monitor COGES activities directly as well as through the U-COGES and provide support to them when necessary. COGES implemented various activities to improve the quality of education, such as sensitization of parents on the importance of education and arrangement of after-school study course, in addition to activities to improve school environment, such as repair of students' desks. U-COGES also implemented activities to improve education of schools for member COGES, such as holding ceremony to award gifts to best student and supporting fees for lunch on the final examination days. As in the education sector, PCN-CI has introduced the participatory management method in the rural water supply sector through Water Point Management Committee called CGPE. Before introduction of the method, human-powered pumps were managed by very few people or none. The method applied the bottom-up participatory approach with a strong involvement and inclusion of stakeholders. This method aims at promoting the creation and revitalization of CGPE with the entire community, improving the capacities of CGPE for the sustainable and transparent management of human-powered pump, improving the capacity of local government in supporting CGPE and creating good cooperative relationship between local government, CGPE, and area mechanics who provide maintenance services to community. In the method, local governments play a central role. Firstly, the local governments support community to establish or revitalize CGPE with the participation of the entire community. Secondly, the local government provide training to CGPE on keeping account book, basic maintenance, and pump environment maintenance for hygiene and sanitation to avoid any disease caused by water contamination. After the training, CGPE is responsible for management of the pump, and CGPE collects water fees from users, keep the pump environment clean, arrange necessary repair when the pump is broken, record the income and expenditure, and share the information with the community. The local government, in collaboration with Regional Direction of Ministry of Hydraulics, monitor activities of CGPE and provide technical support to them when necessary. The success of PCN-CI is based on the involvement of all community stakeholders and the willingness of decentralized and deconcentrated authorities, as well as central administrative authorities, to enforce the strategy of sustainability developed by all stakeholders.